has been a presentation of ABC News. More Americans get their news from ABC News than from any other source.
Keep on the show, please.
Saturday on the commish.
What were the guns for, and where are they now?
A few good men turn bad.
You have some very bright kids who are doing some very twisted things.
The commish, Saturday.
And card open, standby camera 4. Mike and Q.
Coming up next on News 13, a round of golf turns tragic today. A man was struck by lightning in Colorado Springs.
Springs firefighters were busy this afternoon. 2 fires broke out at almost the same time.
And in Pueblo, tons of munitions and supplies are heading out of town today.
Stay tuned. News 13 is next.
Roll 5.
John Schomber in there?
Lunchtime. Yeah,
Studio?
I'm ready. I can see it now. A Hardee's Frisco sandwich.
Okay.
Sourdough.
Hardee's. 40 away.
Hey, studio,
Got a
ask
few
Terry if that
things to
isn't a
carry
flash
around
flood
with
warning.
an available V8 engine and plenty of payload.
Yes.
A new
Okay, that's what I
GMC
wrote.
Sierra could really help.
Rosie gets bent out of shape.
I can't get up and I don't have one of those things.
On the next Rosa.
Weeknights at 6 on TV 13.
No one goes anywhere.
You're watching
Anyway,
KRDO
yeah, send it on
TV,
over.
Colorado Springs, Pueblo.
All right.
Live.
On the clock, ready for
This
action.
is
Here we
News
go.
13, the 5:30 report.
On it, standby 4 on the white shot. Very good. Here we go 4. Mike and Q.
The heavy
standby
rain
5.
is causing problems
Thank you.
this
Hey, that's
afternoon.
great.
Good
That
evening,
was
I'm Laura
slick.
Emerson.
Slick
And I'm
there,
Tom
6.
Hansen. There are
Thank
flash
you.
flood warnings in Colorado Springs
Standby
at this
5.
time. Terry is here to tell us all about it.
You're right, Tom. There are some flash flood warnings out there. We're having a deluge of rain across the city of Colorado Springs. Let's take a look at the radar, and you can see this storm. There it is, right across the city of Colorado Springs, 25
Reinhard, can
miles
you
an
see
hour.
Tammy
And
in
once
the-
again, some heavy amounts of rain
very
possible,
dark.
and that flash flood warning in effect for northern El Paso County until
Here we go.
6:15
Standby
tonight. Talk more
6.
about the weather in just a few minutes.
Thank you. Here
Tom?
goes 6.
Okay, thanks, Terry.
Here goes 6 on 6.
Lightning struck a man on a golf course this afternoon in Colorado Springs. Reportedly, the unidentified man was approaching the 16th hole of the Patty Jewett. The man's condition was equally
Roll 7,
terrifying.
please, George. On the side.
But his shirt was like in shreds, and his hat was in shreds.
It's 10
His
away.
shoe was torn
Video tag
because he
out
had
on
metal
6
spikes in his shoes.
Q.
Officials have
Okay,
yet to
good.
release the
Stand by
name
6
of the
head
man. He
shoulders.
was taken to Penrose Hospital and is
There we
listed
go,
in
6.
critical condition.
On 6.
Lightning
Stand by
also
to roll
did some
8.
property
Roll 8,
damage this
please, George.
afternoon. Around the same time
On
as
it,
the
back
other
to
lightning
5,
strike, a
shoulders,
tree
thank
outside a
you.
home on Sherman
Out
Street
on
was
5,
struck.
flag shot,
The Sheriff's
red
Department
lady.
reports the bark was blown off the tree at such a high rate of speed
Here we go.
that
I'll take
pieces
a
of
second
bark broke
there.
windows.
On 5.
Fires
I'll
made for
take
some
the name.
tense and scary moments for 2
Standby,
Colorado
flag
Springs
shot,
families
Theo.
late this afternoon. The first one happened at 1214 El Paso Street. That's in a quiet residential area. Our Tammy Vigil is standing by live with more. Tammy, I know it's wet out there.
Cure.
Tom, it is raining buckets out here, perhaps a little too late. Crews just finished putting out the hotspots here just a few minutes ago, and the street is quiet, but that wasn't the case earlier
6,
today.
please, sir.
Lots of people came out to see the fire as it ripped through the roof of the house. 6 firefighter units scrambled to get it under control, and perhaps a little too close for comfort. Tom?
Any idea on the cause, Tammy?
Tom, yes, we were told that perhaps the roofing contractor that was working on the house ignited some material with the torch that he had. No charges will be filed against him, and they did have liability insurance. Tom?
Thank you very much, Tammy. But 2 people weren't as lucky in a second fire in the Springs, and a man and a woman suffered smoke inhalation after a fire at the Tremont Manor Apartments. They're not sure what caused that fire, other than the little child.
Tons of military hardware from the Pueblo Depot activity are rolling down the highway today. Hundreds of reservists from 5 states are trucking munitions and supplies to Oklahoma.
And they're getting great training out here.
Convoys will continue to ship munitions and supplies from Pueblo through the end of next week.
One of the nation's premier space operations is now headed up by a new man. Colonel Gregory Gillis took command of the 50th Space Wing today. The Space Wing controls the Cook, who heads to a job at Peterson Air Force Base.
Still ahead, Springs School District 11 reverses a controversial decision on school starting times, only to face more dissension.
And the Japanese equivalent of People magazine is in the Springs. We'll tell you why when we come back.
Yeah.
Wheel disc anti-lock brakes, leather, air, power everything, even remote keyless entry. Buick's hot new addition for Colorado. It's powerful, it's sporty, it's a leader, and it's just $17,999. Now at your Colorado Better Buick dealer.
The opening specials, like Pennzoil, 99 cents a quart, STP oil treatment, 49 cents, and Flag antifreeze, $2.39. The Checker TriStar Part System to get the job done.
Home sales as other real estate agents, but they're beginning to suspect there's something different about RE/MAX. Maybe it's out.
This is Colt and Sundance, and your Chrysler Plymouth dealers got hundreds in stock. So during the biggest little car blowout APR financing, little prices, big deals. Only at the biggest little car blowout. Only at your Chrysler Plymouth dealers.
3, 2, 1, and cue 'em.
A reversal by School District 11 means some elementary schools in the Springs will start and end classes later in the day. The board had originally voted to delay starting times at junior high schools, but changed its mind last.
Because I do feel that we are now imposing on the elementary
Teachers and parents worry that elementary school children will miss the prime learning hours on a later schedule.
School District 20 is meeting at this hour to decide its budget, and 3 other school districts in the area will make final budget decisions tonight. Whitefield School District 3's meeting is at 7 o'clock, and their administration bill also at 7:30.
The city of Colorado Springs is going to be the focus of a Japanese magazine article. A group representing a magazine called Josei Jishin is now in Colorado Springs. The team, including a writer, a photographer, and 2 models, says the team has been impressed with what they've seen so far. Japanese magazine reportedly reaches an average of 1 million readers a week.
You will soon be able to get tickets for the Pikes Peak or Bust Rodeo at certain stores in Colorado Springs. At a breakfast meeting, board members of the Colorado Springs Rodeo Association were busy with...
And we expect the Pikes Peak or Bust Rodeo to outdo all of them that we've ever had in the past.
And again, it may be a good idea to reserve tickets in advance. The number to call is 635-3548.
Later on in sports, we'll hear CC's hockey players speak out about their new coach.
A good round of thunderstorms on this Thursday afternoon. Weather's coming up next.
Keep the cash back plus get low 5.9 financing now through July 3rd only. Hurry to Team Chevy Geo and Daniel Chevy Geo in Colorado Springs.
1 and 2.
Last week in our garden tip, Mike Spencer told us how to choose and plant rose bushes.
Tonight, we learn how to keep them alive.
Last week we talked about selecting and planting roses. This week we're going to talk about some of the common problems. This will greatly reduce the chance of getting aphids on your roses. The next common problem we have is powdery mildew. This comes from water sitting on the leaf. It's important to try watering your plants from the bottom. If you get powdery mildew, you need to use something like a good rose spray. This will also kill the insects and help reduce powdery mildew. For those of us with just 1 or 2 roses, a product like this that is ready to use is perfect. All you need to do is pop off the top, have it shake well, and make sure you spray the bottom of the roses as well as the top. Important to cut it off. The place to cut it is right above the first set of good 5 leaves. For News 13, Garden Tip of the Week, I'm Mike Spencer.
Okay, we do have video.
Well, with the way it's raining out there, those bushes may not survive.
It's not a good evening for any kind of small plants. It's coming down by the bucketfuls out there. Lots of moisture sitting around with a good upslope flow today, so add just a little bit of heat for the end of the day, and boom, we got some real street flooding. Yeah, a little showers, thunderstorms, definitely problems up around the Briargate. Here we have some video of it right now. This is over in the east side of town. We understand, so it's coming down real well out there, and with all that rain, we have a flash flood warning in effect for the northern part of El Paso County until 7. We'll take a look at the radar once again in just a few minutes. Let's take a look at the current conditions in here in Colorado Springs. Quick check with the weather watchers here, and we're seeing temperatures in the 50s and 60s. To the northeast, ahead of it, showers and thunderstorms. We had a little bit of heat this afternoon. Here's the way it looks for tomorrow. Southern plains, high temperatures, but on the cool side behind that front, temperatures only 60s and 70s for tomorrow. We're getting to the 80s, 90s, and 100s as you move to the south and the southwest. Now, for the San Luis Valley, for tonight, some scattered showers and thunderstorms. Low temperatures in the 40s. Tomorrow, partly cloudy. Once again, some scattered late-day showers and storms. High temperatures 70 to 75. And the lower Arkansas Valley in the southeast, good chance of thunderstorms tonight, and when they finally die down, some fog overnight and early tomorrow. Warning, high temperature 65. Next 3 days, Colorado Springs, expect a fair chance of storms again on Saturday and Monday. So Saturday kind of a transition day, Sunday and Monday looking fairly good right now. Laura and Tom?
Okay, thanks, Terry. And we will be bringing you more on the flooding a little later in the newscast.
Brian joins us next with highlights from round 1 at the U.S. Open.
Spencer's Market is the place for all your fresh produce. This product is easy to use, inexpensive, and available right here at Spencer's Market, 1430 South Tejon, putting garden success in the palm of your hand since 1934.
All right, Tom, do it. I'll let him know.
Let's say you're looking for a pickup that combines plenty of space, stereo cassettes, speed control, and cast aluminum wheels at no extra charge. On a Dakota Club.
Before they can build bridges or highways to faraway places after their dreams, they'll be strong and healthy enough to catch them.
It's the used car event of the Saturday's Gazette for complete listings. There's free hot dogs, balloons, and soft drinks. But hurry! This giant tent sale is Friday and Saturday only, 3 hours only at Team Chevrolet Geo.
Well, good thing it's not raining for the U.S. Open.
Yeah, because they have a lot of players in this year's field, a big field, and they're still playing as we speak. That's how many people are playing. But America's grandest golf tournament is being held at its grandest of settings this year, Baltusrol. Can the golf possibly live up to this course? Well, so far, it has. A beautiful course, and Scott Hoke was the early leader. Here's a look at the leaderboard as it stands now, along with Hoke, Joey Sindelar, and Craig Perry. Well, if the CC hockey team rebounds this coming year, much of it may be credited to a change in attitude. Our Mark Austin spoke with several Tiger players today, and they seem very impressed with new coach Don Lucia.
30 seconds.
I know as a team goal, I think we're looking for nowhere.
Well, the Denver Broncos expectedly signed former Seattle linebacker Dave Wyman today, but another announcement, a bit of a surprise. But more teams will make the postseason in the very near future. On the diamonds today, some scores for you. San Francisco's, of course, American League scores. Well, another television commentator leaving the microphone for the bench, Mike Fratello, the former Atlanta Hawks TV world. Speaking of the finals, if you happen to miss last night's game, you missed the 4th straight. Inter games to 1 series lead. The Bulls now 1 win away from their 3rd straight title.
Roll 7 on the side.
I think we still realize that we got one more game to win here on our own court, and we don't want to go back to Phoenix. So,
and we still had a chance to win.
Roll 8, key talent.
Finally today, members of the media flocked to the Citadel Mall parking lot for the M-Car Special Olympics. Mark and Terry finished 13th out of 13 teams, but we work for Channel 13, so they did that on purpose.
Oh, I see.
Okay, get him out. Get him out. Stay tuned. We will be back.
Roll it. Take it. Go, go, go. Sorry about that. That's fine.
Mother Nature has bestowed some very generous gifts upon Wyoming.
Okay, we're dropping the E1 reader
safety
here.
and security of the Jeep Grand Cherokee. But you need a family sports event, so why not look into the Eagle Vision at the same Jeep and Eagle dealer? Vision offers your family the security of standard driver's and passenger side airbags, available anti-lock brakes, and standard V6 engine. And while that makes for a number of valuable reasons to buy Eagle Vision, we'd like to offer one more.
Okay, so hang on. What are we doing?
So hurry, test drive an Eagle Vision at your Jeep and Eagle dealer now.
Father's Day isn't the day to ask why dads do things like this. Or eat things like this. It's the day to give him a great gift from Mervin's Father's Day sale. Save on Docker's shirts, pants, and shorts. All dress shirts from English Classics, Arrow, and Van Heusen.
At your nearby Chevy Geo dealer. We've made special arrangements to bring you low 5.9, 48-month financing. Plus you'll keep all factory incentives. Imagine the money you'll save.
10 away.
Fly fishing takes on a whole new meaning in Wyoming.
4, 3, 2, 1, and cue.
Rain has been coming down hard throughout most of the viewing area. Right now we go to Terry Orman. She's at Rampart High School where it's raining pretty hard.
Yes, I'm on Lexington and Union on the north side of the town. As you can see, it has been pouring. Now, just down the street towards Briargate, the street flooded, and the water level was at about 3 feet. The water just got all backed up and too much to handle, and the drain backed up, and the drivers were caught in the water. They told me that while they were driving along, they just came to a complete stop.
The water flooded out their transmissions, and the cars were just floating. In fact, one truck came through and created kind of a whirlpool effect. That's the scene out here at Lexington and Union. Reporting live, Terry Orman. Back to you.
Thanks, Terry.
And Terry, the other Terry joins us. We have still flash flood warning.
Yeah, there is a flash flood warning in effect. Let's take a quick look at the radar, and we can see what's going on out there. Colorado Springs, that white dot right in the middle. The heaviest storms on the north side, also some heavy storms on the west side of Colorado Springs. Once again, that flash flood warning in effect for northern El Paso County until 7:15, and includes the north side of Colorado Springs. Stay tuned here on TV 13. We'll keep you updated on all the evening's weather. Tom and Lauren.
We, of course, will be here all night.
You betcha.
That is our report for now.
We'll see you at 10 o'clock.
Starting elements. Throwing for the elements. Sam, where is the elements? Thank you, gang. That was incredibly fun.
The News 13 530 report is simulcast on KRDO 1240 AM. The New Country. Because news doesn't stop at night, see the late-breaking stories tonight on the News 13 10 o'clock report. Thank you for making News 13 a part of your life.
Warning from Ross. These great gifts for Father's Day may not last.